Hello. I wasn't planning on doing anything tonight, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not doing anything else, I might as well. So it's gonna be Palace of the Dead again. I want to get floor 50 done tonight. That's the goal, at least. I'm probably not going to be on very long, maybe 1 or 2 floors, depending on if I start from the save on 30. If I start from that one, I'll do the 3 because I want to get 50 done, but not very long. So I guess I might as well get started. Put myself down here. Got myself a cup of tea. Bring up my game. Got my music because I don't want to listen to the same song for hours. And the corn up. Or 20. Oh. I might want extra Aether Pool though, so I think I'm gonna go for it from there. I think I'm gonna pop safety and the buffs. For now, is I want to avoid fights against multiple enemies. As much as I can, I want to fight 1v1. Actually, it might be... Yeah, I'll turn my volume on my end all the way down, so I can hear myself talk better. There's no traps on this floor to worry about right now. So I can just sort of fight to my heart's content. What I really need is silver treasure coffers. Silver treasure coffers and just leveling up to make the boss doable at the end of the 10 floors. That's probably unnecessary. Safety's good, safety's good. I played Rico for the first time yesterday. It was pretty fun. I realized after, but maybe I could have done it live because no one had any objections. I just sort of forgot to. Because it was like we decided to do it, and then 5 minutes later the game was open, but maybe next time I'll set it up. But it's a pretty fun game. I've never actually tried it before. didn't know whether to be glad or not. It kind of seems like it's marketed as a horror game, but it wasn't particularly frightening. I had a lot of fun though. I had like a whole bit prepared though. Before I even purchased the game, I was like, I knew a little bit about what was in the game. And there's an enemy in the game that if it attacks you, it makes everyone else hear your voice like way deeper pitched. And I had sort of a bit of a bit prepared where I'm gonna try and get one of them to latch on to me and then go find my friend and run the bit in the voice. Basically the bit was just as long as that thing is on my head, I just speak a whole different language until it's gone. The last time I ever got the chance. But you know what, maybe that's a good thing, because I can save it for next time I play, which hopefully I'll do live. Met some new people as well. I was playing with some folks I was meeting for the first time, and that was fun. There's no silver coffers on this floor. I could really use all that aether pool stuff. I was hoping to find more of that, but maybe on the next floor. There's Vengeance. It's a big one. 30% mid. Kind of huge. And, you know, attacks back every time I get hit. How long does it last? 15 seconds. Yeah, that's not bad. So what pace am I at? Okay, so I'm taking I've taken 6 minutes for this floor, which is not ideal. It's technically on pace, but I'd like more than 6 minutes for the last boss in case it goes long. So I'm gonna try and do this next floor in about 4 minutes. So I am gonna pop a Commander of Safety. Just knock that out of the way. Tuition is good. I'll throw that down right away too. It's Purity, Witching, Flight, Lust. Okay. What's right there? Use my Berserk. Cursed Horde piece. Shot my combo. Alright. Do another intuition. It's not like the most important thing in the dungeon, but getting those Commander of Intuition, those are real nice, because I need like 20,000 pieces of the Accursed Horde for an achievement. Potion. Phoenix down. We kinda got simultaneously lucky and unlucky. It was a very short floor, so I stayed well within my 4 minutes, but there was also like nothing here. Would have rather have a bit more stuff, maybe. Turn my volume up a little bit, and just, I have my earbuds on one ear so I can hear better. Or headphones, I guess. Ah, my strength's gone. I do hope I find more of those at some point. But yeah, the goal today is fight for these 30 floors to finish floor 50. Mainly because I do have a save on floor 41. I'll wait here for a bit. I have a save on floor 41, but I don't feel like I have enough Aether Pool to be confident clearing that. And I need a save with 0 KOs, so... Like to better be careful. There's another piece. Passage. Throw this guy away from that thing. I think once I get into the mid-level 50s, I'll be able to move a lot faster, just because Warrior gets a lot of self-system around there. And I can probably take on groups with things like Raw Intuition, rather than picking everything off one by one. Your intuition. Feebling Trap, that's a shame. I shouldn't be forgetting about traps like that. There's not much I can do because they're invisible, but I can like stay close to the walls. This one. Narrative Passage, still not ready. Fell Cleave would also be nice. I need Fell Cleave at some point. Okay, I guess we're doing both. Since I unlocked some all, I just haven't felt like doing it. So I've been having fun doing pretty much anything other than main scenario quest. Been leveling Summoner, who's been interesting, learning a second class. Also started a little bit of Pugilist. I have all the Realm Reborn classes unlocked, so I'm starting the process of leveling those. And I have Samurai and Red Mage. Some are freaky over there. There's Gloom on this floor. I don't really remember what Gloom does. Or just makes all monsters horrendous. Your thing. Thank you. I have thing that makes this go away. Throw this down, I guess. Here. This guy first. My pace isn't too bad so far. Could always be better, but I'm glad it isn't worse. I think what I'm mostly lacking is damage, so I do need more aether-cool arms, but they're not really spawning. Just need more chests. I find it funny a little bit that it's like a gaze marker, but like only in a cone, so I can like move 2 steps and not worry about the mechanic at all. So it's probably just more important if I'm tanking for a group. Tom swing. I think 111-tone swing might be one of the earliest untelegraphed attacks you run into ever since A Realm Reborn has been simplified the way it has. Oh no, that's interesting. From what I understand, they used to be like a lot more common. Don't heal this. Oh, that's like the worst possible. I have the thing that makes that not happen. I can get rid of traps at least. Help me. Get rid of this guy. I really love some silver treasure coffins right about now. He's good, actually. And very much so with the safety. I'm surprised the player hasn't seen me. Okay, it says auto heal disabled, but I am definitely doing it, I feel like. Just sucks Storm's Path, never mind. I guess maybe that's part of what makes Warrior so good. Have so much self-sustain. Oh, silver, I guess. There was a bronze chest. Or like regular or something. I don't know what the regular tier is called. like the next floor to not have debuffs, ideally. At least I have a couple safeties. So, a couple of floors should go pretty smooth. Hey, no debuff. Intuition is good. I already have it active though. Don't move. There we go. As of today, I'm 150 levies from finishing Maelstrom. All 500 Maelstrom levies, which is fun. So that's about 6, so I guess it's technically under 100 days, but 100 days is still a lot. Obviously, I haven't been doing it for 100 days, I just had 100 days worth of maybe allowances a few times, but yeah, that is. Sight's good. So I can pop another strength. There's a patrol I should probably take on. I figure. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, that's enough passage. Just noticed I got armor instead of Aether Pool arms, which is... I mean, it's still a buff, but I would like a little more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. Just for pathing's sake. Here. Be glad PCD left me just enough time to use all my Berserker procs there. Stacks, I mean. What they do in like Heaven on High and Eureka Orthos to iterate on this other than just being another deep dungeon. And supposedly we're getting a deep dungeon in Dawn Trail, so I kinda wonder what they'll do there. Level 50, okay, so not too far from Storm's Eye. think technically at this level, using AoE is a gain on 1 just because of the buff it gives, but I don't know if it's worth. Probably like highly contextual. I remember seeing a video about like weird leveling rotations, and supposedly at some levels AoE is gaining 1 per warrior. Or is that like most levels it's like gain on 3 or something? What else have I been doing recently? Not really too much when I think about it. Glad for the silver coffer. Hopefully we'll have apical arm in it. Nope, never. Feel cyclone. Might as well kill this guy. Pretty sure I'm ahead of schedule. Decent hit. I think unfortunately I don't have Infuriate yet. Hopefully my intuition will activate on this floor. Nice, don't explode. It's like exactly what I wanted. Oh, there's another one in here. You know, I think it is making a little bit of a difference to my DPS. So, that's it. Would really love to have who's in the what's it? Like cleave. I feel a little weak about it. I just walk right back into that. Not early. What other classes are good in this? I feel like I remember seeing that Samurai is pretty decent, but that might just be because it's like one of the classes that came out this expansion. Ones I can just use right away. Heaven's Word. Crap. I haven't been using my safeties. sit here for a bit. This music's nice. I've noticed what I've played of Heavensward so far is like pretty much leaps and bounds better than The Realm Reborn. And I didn't even... I know a lot of people find The Realm Reborn to be, you know, slow or it's a bit of a slog. I pretty well enjoyed it, but Heavensward is definitely a lot better in a number of aspects. Serenity, that's actually big. Dang. Definitely using safety on the next floor. Another guy spawned. I'm staying on this side of the room. I'm not too worried about the 30-minute time. I only have 2 floors left. Safety. That's all I really need. Cursed floor, or cursed board rather, is on this floor. I see it over there. These guys can get pretty scary when there's a number of because chirp. I'm not allowed to interrupt and puts me to sleep. Alright, over this way. I want that piece of the accursed horde. Anyone in this room? There's another intuition. My house kind of smells like fish right now. I've had fish for over the past couple days. And, well, it tastes good. I can smell it. If possible, I would like to avoid fighting this guy and the centaur at the same time. I can tell all this Aether Pool stuff is making this a little easier, but I haven't felt the need to use my mitts, like, at all. So that's a good sign. Here, I'm just gonna grab this and run. Lure this guy over here. I don't think the level's that bad, so I'd rather do this a little faster. attack is mid. It's really more like a buff, but doing more damage means the enemy has less time to hurt you, so it's, in that sense it's kind of like... It doesn't feel like it. If you believe the novice arc, then dying is mid, connecting is mid, sliding right is mid. So, basically anything that makes the enemy not hurt you is mid, really. Sprinting is mid, that one's actually good. Sprinting is meant when you're doing the play, like from one round to the next. So many rooms on this floor. Thank goodness I used that safety. I would have hit us like 7 different totem traps by now. Don't need any of those. Actually do need what's in here. I hope it's arm. Like kind of a typical arm. Okay. Actually, never mind. It doesn't really do all that much change. It was arm. Perfect. Left the chest behind on that previous round apparently. You can see it in the map. Maybe it dropped from there? Oh, it was the one I didn't need. Nothing here. What? There's apparently something here. I might as well throw this down there in case there's one on the next floor. Save steel for the next floor. This guy over here. After I kill this guy, I will make a mad dash for the cannon passage, and if I happen to pick up any ads on the way back, it will simply be a terrifying 1v mini battle. Doesn't look like that's going to be an issue. Well, there's that guy, but... Doesn't seem to mind. There it is. Scary. I do need Berserk for these guys, they're quite strong. I do sense the accursed horde on this floor. Oh, they gave me pox. Where's pox status? Use sight. Okay. And I think I'm just going to the next floor as early as possible. I haven't seen many Scatines this go through. Really? Really? They don't have very good accuracy for now. Seems to be just the opposite of what you'd expect. Just gonna focus on them one by one. That's stupid. I haven't memorized the symbol, but I have no clue what trap that is. I think I will just avoid it. As is generally the idea. So where is my piece of the accursed horde? Ostensibly is on this floor. I don't think that guy's strong. Chest in the last room is strength. Probably DPS down the boss faster. These last couple floors have been a good long time. They're big. Come on. did not get nearly as many silver coffers as I was hoping for out of this world. There's that. 5 is a decent number though. I don't know that I've ever gotten that many out of one before. Out of one run. That's a lot of enemies. Hoping this run be a little quicker. Perhaps that was foolish of me. Infuriate. Oh, and storms there. Should significantly increase DPS. Intuition. Not the worst, but not going to be very helpful for the boss. There we go. On to the boss. Oof. 50 minutes. That was the wrong one. Let's steal. Here we go. Can I interject? I don't even know how to block that one. I think it's just like a soft enrage or something. Using storms out too much. I have can you get over here? Oh. I really wish I knew how to avoid that. Maybe just get beside him or something? buff. I shouldn't die to this. Slang. Rampant. Or rampart. Standing underneath him seems to work. It's just knowing that is the trick. Yourself. Oh, it scared me anyway. I might be dead here. Really unfortunate. Please, 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 please. Okay. And alive for the time being. I live. I'll beat it. And there we go. That was closer than I would have liked. That's the boss on floor 50. So I wanted to do floor 50 tonight. But I don't know if that's happening. I'm getting a little sleepy. Yeah, an hour might be it for today.